In this video, I'm going to be trying out the Garmin Approach R10 launch monitor outside for the first time. I'm here at my local driving range at Blackbrook Golf Course in Mentor, Ohio. Let's see how this works. I've had the R10 for about 1 month, and I've used it a few times indoors in my garage. If you're interested in seeing that review, check out the video link in the description. In terms of numbers inside my garage, my pitching wedge goes between 115 and 125 yards. My 7-iron goes between 145 and 155 yards, and my driver goes between 200 and 240 yards. I'm finding these numbers to be just a little shorter than my numbers when I play golf in the real world. This could be because I'm still a little timid hitting indoors. I'll be warming up with my pitching wedge, then hitting my 7-iron, and finally my driver. I'm anxious to see how these numbers compare to my indoor sessions. The R10 is very easy to use. Garmin recommends putting the monitor 7 feet behind the ball. I have a stand that I could use, but in this case, I don't need to use it because where I'm hitting is the same level as the R10. However, I will be calibrating the unit, as others have recommended to do this before each use. The Garmin app is also user-friendly. There are a few choices after getting into the simulator menu. The R10 comes with 5 free courses on E6. I'll be doing another video on that in the near future. Today, I'll be using the stock driving range simulator that the app provides. I can choose between different stats to display, and even one to hear audibly. I select my club, make sure the green light on the R10 is blinking, and away I go.
My first shot with my pitching wedge was a shank to the right. I didn't like it, but I was impressed how accurate the R10 was in terms of its ability to pick up the ball flight and yardage. The second swing was a bit better. Alright, so this third swing, I keep improving, which is good. The fourth swing was not so good. Now, I am keeping it in this video because I want you to see how accurate the R10 is. It's just really amazing. Alright, so now I'm finally settling down here. Oh, this shot I topped. This went far, and it probably would have rolled off the green if I was going for the pin. And the last shot was far right. Time to change it to the 7-iron. Still very impressed by how accurate this R10 is picking up these shots. Alright, the first shot with the 7-iron was good. It's a little bit to the right. Alright, another solid shot. This time slightly to the left. And here the third shot with my 7-iron. Split the difference between the first two, pretty much down the middle. This fourth shot was a little left, but still, how accurate this is. Okay, and the fifth shot, it's too far right. Again, very accurate. I just need to improve. All right, it's time for the driver. All right, first shot out of the gate, it's solid, a little left. This next one is a little short, but it's straight. I take that almost every time. This next one is right. I knew it as soon as I hit it, and as I looked down, I could see the R10 had it going the same way. Oh, this one is probably the best of the day. Here I have a slice. You can see my arms. And the R10, of course, did the same trajectory. This one was a shank to the right. All right, and this one was a solid one. That's a good one to end on, right down the middle. After the session was over, I took a look at the different stats. You can see that each club that I hit was color-coded. I could view different data points with every single shot. And here you'll see a lot more shots than what I showed on the video. But if you're really into stats, you can really geek out on these and see where you've done well. It's cool that you can isolate the club. Say you just want to see the driver, or you want to see the pitching wedge, or the 7-iron. You'll just choose which one you want. You can zoom in. And when I'm finished, I can decide if I want to save the session or discard it. What a great device from Garmin.
These outdoor numbers are nearly identical to how I play golf, so I would definitely recommend this unit, especially outdoors. If you want to see Blackbrook Golf Course from a drone's point of view, click on the video on the left. And if you want to check out my DIY driving range, check out the video on the right. Like and subscribe to support this channel. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.